Gonna mark that as well, just cause. Now that I have 3 lockpicking. Yep, that's what I expected to get for spending 3 lockpicking. Yep, absolutely. Oi, governor. Ah, by the window this time.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
What, you think he's getting like poisoned or something? Or does he have the Malachor? He had the Malachor, that would be a tragic thing for him. He's respawning? I feel like I've been pretty thorough with these little collection points. Lady Morange.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Are you poisoning Constantine?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
I was just about to say, is she talking about those ruins from the mines that I went to, like at the very beginning?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I wasn't able to go into those ruins. This is a curious development. You still hate the lip sync? We stopped showing people talking game. This is a talking game. You're gonna be finding a lot of that. Yep, it is this place. So was it blocked off for story reasons? Or was it blocked off because I didn't have... I know I was missing intuition.
Up there. This is Deidre, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit.
The entrance to Qualusone is here. The people of the village might be able to teach us a few things.
Oh, they actually want me to ask around in the village. As if I didn't already do this. Fine. I guess this is one of the negatives about exploring first.
Good day. What can I do for you?
I feel like this one's new.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Actually, the ore could potentially come out of the ground by itself.
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come, when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
And all that. Dare you not follow the quest pointers? Look, man, I've already asked her these questions. I've been here already. He knows me. Alright, so what is chain? They want me to go here, but there is this gate right there. In the darkest places, you can turn on your lantern. Talk to that guy. believe there are some bats in here. This new? This is new. This was closed off before. Why it was closed off when all it's here is 3 lootables, I have no idea. Apparently there's this place. We're gonna come back to that. I want to see if this gate is still here.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
You did it. The gate is open now.
All right. Now we're gonna go through that science ball. For science! Dudes down there. Way down. Doesn't look like there's another way back up here right now. Probably want to do there. Stay up here. That's the gate that we unlocked. I'm sure. I think one of these little bridges is gonna collapse under me. I'll fall down. Running his band. Linear A to B. Hold W as in. Man, we were able to avoid monsters. Can you believe it? All with a little bit of science. I should go back over there and explore and kill those. Could be good stuff. Like plants that are not on the rocks.
May the enlightened protect you in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
The homeboy's doing no damage. Mr. Petrus. Need you to be doing some damage.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright. You unbalanced him. What are you doing?
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Yeah, you do no damage. Maybe I just do a lot of damage. Maybe that's just the answer. What the shadow engulfing our enemies? Great. Not as much loot as I was hoping for, but still good. Oh, those guys.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Am I getting bodied? I don't know.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful! Your armor is falling apart! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright, I'm gonna leave this one to you two. Alright. Yeah, Petrus does no damage. I don't know what I can do about that. Can't equip him with any weapons. He just has this novice ring that does 88 damage. But maybe that's the price you pay for having a ranged attacker. Weighs 9 pounds. Sells for 8. I guess I'm not overburdened yet. What do you guys think we're gonna fight here? Super big, crazy boss. Some of the walls gonna come to life.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of Dida Keed and Nadai Gaze. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
I'm gonna fight bats first. Fighting bats
May
first.
the enlightened protect me in this battle!
I would love an auto loop. Love an auto loop. Alrighty. Let's start with this direction. Since
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Great, more bats.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No.
I'm wounded, tiny toe.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Slow down for hitting something. I don't know if I like that anymore. What have we here? Old rusty key. And no dialogue. More bats. Yay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Get cleaved. It's a good thing there's no friendly fire in this game. Or else I would have to swap out my party members every single fight. Wouldn't that make a very interesting type of action game?
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes. Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
More bats? No. It is a big homie. Very big homie. The view from these ruins really is outstanding, and I managed to observe one of those magnificent creatures who lives on the seashore without it noticing me. The shell of this Nadag, a Glendaman, seems to be as robust as a crab shell. And what a surprise it was to see that, despite its sheer size. It was capable of hiding in the ground in an instant, disappearing from my sight only to reappear further away. We have so much to learn from these noble creatures. It is easy to understand why the natives worship them. I'm vaguely familiar with these guys. Spend the next 20 minutes fighting it.
May the mighty protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I believe I fought this solo last time. I don't know if that was just a coincidence or
I need help.
all of my homies died.
I am wounded. May the enlightened
About
come to
that
my
one.
help.
Alright. Well, that would explain why I'm not getting healed. All my homies are dead. They're dead. I don't like this move. Oh, come on. Oh, that was bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Where was the charge? What a jerk. Oh, come on. Get out the way, man. Ooh. I definitely need a better gun. What I want to do. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, those guys are not too bad. Not too bad. doing better last time. Then again, don't remember whether that took several attempts. I actually did that first try on the other one. This might actually be an upgrade. It does no armor damage though. We'll take it. Weighs less than that. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but keep it around. Is that new Monster Hunter thing? Or is this that new Monster Hunter thing? No, not quite. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures, the likes of which we had never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Knots had stationed near our position. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters. Cursed be the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nauts, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. I don't think we'll learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
I do like these little like mini boss fights in this game. Pretty nice. Alrighty. Got 2 skill points. Looks like I'm saving up for Fury. Figure out what that is. I now have 2 attribute points. I haven't encountered anything that requires agility 4. If I were to just get the agility stuff, then I could start moving into other things, but maybe I just go into accuracy 1 for now? Are there level requirements on... Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any level requirements on stuff. I would really like to see the potential of guns. I guess we're waiting for another level in that regard as well. Evan. Go check in on Homeboy Slice. I'm sure he's, slowly being murdered right now. That we have money. Oh my gosh, you have 68 pine resin? Holy cow. 32 dragon blood resin? Ma goodna. Oh, this ore, or iron ore is actually not that pricey. No, none of this stuff is that pricey. Why does he have so much? Just all of a sudden, he has crazy amounts of ingredients. What is her quest? This is the quest that I thought we were doing. This is actually not the quest that we're doing. Oh, they tried to block it off with boxes. They could have just covered it up like the last one. Come on, guy.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Yeah, he's looking a little busted up.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Stay out of the shadows, they bite.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Look at him, man. He is busted up. Lips are black. Eyes look kind of swollen. Oh yeah, don't I have, well, I can say, don't I have a rifle that I can use, but I actually can't use rifles yet. Let's go talk to this admiral. If I bring Homeboy Slice with me, it'll probably work out better for me, but we'll rock with the party we got. Got any fat loot?
Welcome! Have you seen anything?
Like you may. Ooh, agility 4. This is worse than what I'm using. So confused when it comes to seeing things that are worse. I might go up to endurance too. I was like, oh, this gives lockpicking too? It does not. Get all the boring equipment. None of it gives lockpicking.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, I've come to the conclusion that these respawn. Which is nice. So, any guesses on what's happening to Constantine? It's either he's being poisoned, or the Malachor, in my camp, anyways.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Norts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
What a jerk. Alright, we'll come back to this. Let's do Home Chick Slice's quest. This. Come back to that. Where's this quest?
Karans, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vigigidor. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
There we go. Well, anything new? Man. How much do these weigh? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, see now, he has like regular stock, sort of. It's actually a lot still. Well, it's regular stock, but before it was one price or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Yeah, this iron ore, these rubies were 10. Leather was 1. He had like 160 or something. Did I just come across a homie? Must have just been a homie. Okay. Hey. We can go over here and stuff. Alright, well, let's go down this path, I guess. See if that leads us to where we want to go. Feels a little suspicious to me. Like a top dog just gonna burst out of the forest and be like, "What's up?" Oh, dang. The native group I asked was, the native group I was asked to watch spends a lot of time in the forest. Despite my orders, I haven't dared to follow them in. Far too many wild animals prowl around in there. I wonder what could push these savages to risk their lives in the woods. You know, maybe they live in harmony with it, you know? They don't chop down all these trees. Not a bunch of suckafoos. Oh, I didn't see the white one right there.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful! Your armor is falling apart!
I need help. I don't need help anymore. Yeah, the shadows engulf our enemies. Whatever happened here, everybody got bodied. Ooh. I'll take that. Right. What is Fury? Increases the effect of Shockwave. This Shockwave. Annihilating attack now creates a shockwave that can cause loss of balance. That's left control. Oh, okay. All right. I think rifles might be next for me, but also I'm super interested in bombs. Maybe I'll go for bombs instead. But what is this? Ah, it's a spell. Let's put that at G. Then we can put light right here, something I will never use. Oh, it costs adrenaline? That's 100% adrenaline. That's a lot. That is pricey. Oh, there's actually still people here.
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigze?
This young lady is the princess of her people and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
I'll chop down every one of you suckers. A cargo was stolen by bandits before it could be delivered to the outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies, so kill those outlaws and you can keep the cargo as a reward. According to what we know, they should be hiding near the ruins inside the natives' territory. Oh, I will reward anyone willing to kill the foxes who have been entering our camp at night to slaughter our chickens. These filthy beasts either bring their prey right outside the camp or to the south to devour them. Make sure to slay them in one shot. These things are fast. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Monsieur Capitan.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Why are you at war against the natives?
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for months. These savages, they stubbornly refuse civilization, and our men pay the price. We can't let them slaughter us without reacting.
Since you arrived here, you have destroyed the forest and ripped open the earth. And people disappear in our villages, the On-Almenawi first. We are only defending ourselves. And we are the savages.
Since we've defeated you, you can believe what you like. Anything else?
All right.
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, on Almanawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to...
I will pray for her soul, Siora, so that the enlightened may welcome her in his glory.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I am the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you're keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
Who are you? I am the... You know what? I'm just an important person, man. That's all you need to know.
Mater. No.
I should give you some privacy while you're mourning. We won't be far.
And de varstir tu, Mater. Men sida denon mil frichtemen. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see him and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officer's building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
That guy was very eager to tell us that. A little strange. I have a feeling this conversation is going to go very poorly.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
50%? Not bad.
You have lost a lot of men in this battle. How would you feel if someone prevented you from giving them a proper burial? If you knew that their corpses were going to be given to some scholars to be dissected, wouldn't you want to have them back?
You have a way with words, Your Excellency. Yes, I would like to give them a proper grave. Take her with you. I'll find an excuse to give the Governor's men when they come.
Thank you, Captain. There. We managed to convince him in the end. We'll be able to bring the body of your mother back to your village.
Then let's go. I am eager to reunite with Isolde and talk to her.
Man, that is so bright. Captain, your previous shipment was very appreciated. We can now fight on equal footing against the Alliance. At long last, we're willing to pay even more than last time if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to our next meeting, Father Octavius. Roderick, I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight, near the large tree in the little wood to the west. As usual, you'll be rewarded for your services, and not a word of this to anyone. You know what we risk if someone learns of our little traffic. I think the gardeners made their way here. I heard dogs barking.
I can't do that.
These are all the dead chickens. Right. Guess technically we didn't pick up the body. Oh.
Hello. Do you need a doctor?
Good luck, Doctor.
Why that one was barred. Good. Octu Isolde. Oh, I should have taken that fast travel. I tried shooting that fox.
I can't do that.
But it wouldn't let me. Gotta kill 4 foxes in total. I don't remember seeing any foxes while I was walking around. Probably one over here and probably one up. There it is. it's interesting because I have to stop sprinting to actually shoot my gun. Man, quite the pickle. Now Fox is here. Guess that one doesn't count. True that there are no chickens over here. So maybe that's too far. Killed one here, one here. Maybe it's over here. Got him. I see some bandidos. Other dudes too. Well, let's all have one big merry party.
Protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
All right, I have. All right, that's a bit of increased speed. Alright. Oh, but I don't gain any fury while it's going? That is rough time. That is rough times. Maybe I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Lumberjack. Were these the bandits that stole the cargo? Be hiding near the ruins inside the natives' territory. Oh, this is native hut. That direction. go. Some bear dudes over there. Oh, chicken. Just dropping in on you.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Be careful! Your armor is falling apart.
Oh, I needed a save and mark like a long time ago. We might use the one right before I finish this quest, but